Welcome in Greenville High's Mazeo Bennett, a Bridge Builder Excellence two-time nominee in this year's top 10. Congratulations and welcome, Mazeo Bennett.
Yes, sir. Grateful to be here, man. It's nothing but a blessing.
I hear you. Well, we're very proud of you, and now you're a part of the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame family. And
Yes, sir.
you're a leader, and we're celebrating, recognizing, and encouraging excellence in you and the 83 other gentlemen this year that are nominated along with you in the Bridge Builder Excellence Award. You're all winners.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Well, again, welcome in, and thank you for spending some time with us. And we want to showcase you, and we also want to help maybe get some answers out here so other people that are trying to follow in your footsteps, maybe you can drop some nuggets for them as well.
For sure.
And in that vein, when you think about excellence, when you hear the word excellence, what do you think of?
When I hear the word excellence, I just think of business. You know what I'm saying? As a student athlete, student part comes first. So my biggest thing is I got to take care of the school part before I can excel on the field. So if I excel in the classroom, that can just better help me excel on the field. It's just one less thing I got to worry about. You know?
That's great. So excellence is starts in the classroom for you and carries over into the field. And what about so we consider you, Levon Kirkland is one of the awesome football players in the history of this state of South Carolina, this great state of South Carolina. Yes, and you're one of his proteges, and that you're coming along blazing your own trail. And we're excited for you.
Yes,
what would you give as, someone as an example or something that inspired you? Was there someone that influenced you?
Definitely my older brother. I don't know if you know, he played at Louisville in Kentucky. Safety, came out of Carolina High School, and I could just say that watching him go through the process that I'm currently going through, watching him bob and weave throughout this process, I mean, it just made me want to do it, and I just want to do it better than him. I mean, in my family, it's always about a competition. I mean, we all play sports, and we all love sports, so everything in my family, we try to make everything a competition. So my goal, I feel like, is just to do it better than he did. You know what I'm saying? Just to do it as well as he did and excel at it. That was probably my biggest goal. He was my biggest role model.
That's fantastic. Nothing like some good sibling rivalry. Now, what's your brother's name again?
Zacchaeus Cannon.
Zacchaeus, he's coming at you. He's coming at you. Now,
I'm telling you.
let me talk to you about maybe some young fellas coming up behind you. What advice would you give maybe to a freshman that's coming into high school at Greenville High next year? What advice would you give to put that person on the path of success?
In my opinion, I feel like in life, you have to have a goal to chase in order to live life to the fullest. So if their goal is to play football at the highest level, they got to make a goal and they got to make plans in order to get to that goal. So my biggest thing is you got to work out. You got to do it. I mean, I know you don't want to every day, but you got to get it done. If that's what you want to do, I mean, you're going to do it. So my biggest thing to the kids that's coming up under me is if you got something that you love, go out. Can't nobody take your love away from something. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to go after what you want to do.
That's great. So figure it out, make a goal, and go after it. Those are good.
Yes,
three good steps for success. And let me ask you this. So Levon Kirkland, he's done very well. He's been through the NFL, part of the Ring of Honor at Clemson. His name is retired there on the stadium. If you go to the stadium, you see Levon Kirkland up there. What questions might you have for someone with Levon's experience? Ask Levon anything. This is your chance. Mazeo Bennett, ask Levon.
My biggest question to him would be, how did he handle all the attention that he got? I mean, he built a name for himself. And my biggest question would be, how did he handle that? Having to go every Saturday and perform every Sunday and just stuff like that. How did he handle that? And how did he keep it up throughout all those years? I've seen that he's played 11 years in the league. You know what I'm saying? How did he keep that up for so long?
Hey, Mazeo, I hope I got your name right. Hey, that's an excellent question. I think you, as far as pressure is concerned, I didn't let it really get to me, or I really didn't think about it as being pressure. I just kind of thought of it as my purpose. And when you have a purpose and it's a little bit bigger than yourself, you tend to you tend to just continue the work. You know, you don't think about the pressure and all the things that come along with it. You think about the purpose that God gives you, your assignment and what you're supposed to do. So I didn't really see it as pressure. I just embrace it and not really worry about the pressure and put that shackle on myself. So I think a lot of times you have to look at it as not pressure. You have to look at it as your life purpose. And I think once you look at it that way, and you know that it's not all about you, it's about serving other people, your family, for instance, making sure that you do right by them, then I think the pressure is off of you.
Great question. Levon never missed a game coming up through his entire career, including 11 years in the NFL. Again, we are excited about you and your peer group here. Congratulations for making the top 10 this year. And is there anybody you want to thank?
If there's anybody I'm going to thank God. I mean, I feel like without him, I wouldn't be in this situation. I want to thank my parents for pushing me every day, my dad, my mom, for keeping my head on straight, keeping me at level head. I want to thank my coaches, Coach Porter, Coach Lamb, for really pushing me. I mean, as I transferred to Greenville, it was a culture shock to me coming from Woodmont. So I want to thank them, and I just want to thank everybody who's believed in me so far. You know what I'm saying? Trainers who never stopped pushing me. I just want to thank them. I mean, without them, I'd be nowhere.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, Mazeo, again, we want to thank you for being a part of our Bridge Builder Excellence community and being one of these nominees, and you part of the family. And we're going to be depending on you to help us lead South Carolina to the top 10 in college and career readiness by December 31st, 2030. Are you ready for that challenge?
Hey, man, I can't wait. Let's do it.